Hey guys, your casual keyboard guy back again with another tutorial. Today's tutorial is requested by uh Anna K or Anna K. Anna K, she's requested Dionne Farris, Hopeless. So this is a great song. I love this song. I think it was on the soundtrack for the movie Love Jones or something like that. But this definitely was one of those vibe songs back in the 90s. So let's jump into it. I'm going to play a little bit with the record and then I'm going to break it down. Here we go, y'all. Alright guys, so let's break it down. So it's not too bad. Not too bad of a song. So let's jump into it. So he's starting off on this E, kind of like a E4, I guess, like a sustained E chord. So you got a B in the bass. It's like a quarter chord, they call it, when it's like 4, 4, so 2 4s, intervals. I think it's called a quarter chord. But anyway, you got E in the bass, you got B, you got E, and you got A in your right. Okay, so E in the bass, B, E, A in your right. Okay, and then what you're doing is you're taking this top note, this A, down to the G sharp. We in the key E, so G sharp. Okay, so that's all you're doing. That little movement from the quarter chord to an E major chord. Okay, so and then you're gonna go to this chord, which is a B major over E. So you got a B, you got a D sharp, and you got an F sharp. Okay, so okay, first chord, and it's all over E. Okay, so your bass is all on E. So maybe it look easier this way if I do it this way. You don't gotta play this finger I'm doing, but you know, just trying to show you. All right. I'm sorry. I'm doing. There we go. There we go. Okay, so then you switch to the B over E. Okay, and back to the so it's just like kind of back and forth. So okay, for that part. Okay, quarter chord, E, and then B. All right, back to E. And then you go to this is a G, G major chord over D, so your bass changes to D. Then you got B, D, and G. Go to D in the bass. Okay, D, B, D, G. And then you go, so you got like, this is like a F, this is like a D or C sharp chord. So you got C sharp in the bass. So it's kind of like a, I guess like a, let me see, what this, it's really like an F sharp major or F sharp minor over C sharp, okay? So the way you play the chord is gonna be C sharp in the bass, and you got A, you got C sharp, and you got F sharp. So it's like an F sharp minor chord, but we're just playing it like this, okay? So you got C sharp, A, C sharp, F sharp. So and then the bass goes to B, and then to A. So the bass, let me show you the bass real quick. So you go, I don't know, can you see down that far? I don't think you can even see that far, I'm sorry. So, so we'll do it up here. So you're walking down from the E, boom, boom, then D, C sharp, B, A. Okay? All right. So let's start with that. So the first chord is going to be that chord I showed you, the G over D, and then you're going to do the F sharp minor over C sharp, and then you're going to keep it, the chord, the bass going down, and then when you get to the A, you're going to play this A chord, which is A, C sharp, E. All right. Let me see. So real slow. So that's that part, and then when she goes, "No rain, just a little too long," and never tell me I'm wrong. So that's gonna be G sharp minor. So you got G sharp in the bass, then you got F sharp, B, and a D sharp. Okay, G sharp, F sharp, B, and a D sharp. Then you're gonna do this C sharp 7. So you got C, the dominant 7. You got C sharp. You got G sharp. You got B. You got C sharp, and you got F. Okay, C sharp, G sharp, B, C sharp, and F. Now you're gonna have this F minor 7, F sharp. So you got F sharp in the bass, F sharp, A, C sharp, E, F sharp, A, C sharp, E. And then you keep that same chord, and you could go to this B flat, this B. So you keep that same F sharp minor 7, and you just go to the B in the bass. So alright, then she goes back. So when I'm that little flick I'm doing, I'm just, because this is the chord right here, so I'm just going from this to this. So just flicking from the C sharp to the D sharp when you hear the little flick I'm doing. Okay? If you want to learn that. So I'm kind of doing, so hitting this first, and then I'm coming down with the chord. So it's a little intermediate trick, but you know. So just practice that if you want to do that little flip. So let me see. do a lot of flicks in my playing. Sorry guys, this is how I play. I'm always flicking, like, so if like you got a triad like that, you always can use the 2. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I got a triad playing like this, I always flick off of this 2 on every triad, no matter where it's at. So if it's a triad like that, I'm pretty much flicking, no matter where it's at. All right, so anyway, so let's not get off track here. So we got that part. We got the I'm sorry, keep playing it too low. Sorry. You see this F sharp? Okay, you good. You can see that. All right. Then we go to the hopeless part, and that's F. They say I'm hopeless. So that's gonna be that same F sharp minor chord. They say I'm hopeless. Don't want to give it to you right here. Because it's the same chord we just played, but I think it might be easier just to take the F sharp out of the chord and just play the A, C sharp, E. You pick, but I think it might be easier to play it like this on this part, especially because you're kind of bouncing off of the B. Alright, so on the chorus, you're gonna have the F sharp, A, C sharp, and E, okay? So they say I'm hopeless. And then they do this nice little lick, which you don't have to do this lick if you don't want to, but it's, you know, it's nice. I'm gonna show you the lick. But basically the chords for this part is just 2 chords, well, just for the bounce. They say I'm hopeless. Right? And then, well, 3 chords. And then you go to this B7. So you got they say I'm hopeless. Stay there. Boom, boom. And then switch to this B, which is B, A, C sharp, D sharp, and F sharp. Okay? So you go, and then you go to the E. Alright? So they say I'm hopeless. So, okay, so those 2 chords off of the B is going to be the B7, which I just gave you, A, C sharp, D sharp, and F sharp. And you go up to the E chord, and then you come back down to the B7 chord. Okay? They say I'm hopeless. Hey. Do a little slower. Penny with a hole in it. And up in my hand, something. So the little riff that they do is something like then they add that little end part. So it's a little tricky, but I'm gonna show it to you. So you got so when you first hit the first F sharp chord, they say I'm hopeless. That's where it kind of jumps in that. So they say I'm hopeless. So what that is outlining like an E 2 chord. So you got E, you got B, E, F sharp, G sharp to the B. So B, E, F sharp, G sharp to the B. So that's the first movement. And then you go so you go so B, G sharp, B. Okay, that's the first little section. And then it goes like, so what that is so you coming from the E to the G sharp, and you're doing that little flick. So you're going like, but it's so quick, so it's like it's really going like that, but you do it so fast you can't really, you know, see like the quick start on this one, and then you hit these 2 next. So it's gonna be like a quick flick like that, and then the same type of flick on this. Well, so a little different, but you starting with that. So like I said, it's a little complicated, but like I said, just slow it down, rewind the tape, and I'm gonna play it a million times. Play it slow. Okay. So one more time. So like I said, when you do it in time, it's hard even for me. Don't forget you gotta add that chord back in there. So I don't know. So that's gonna be pretty much B, E, and C sharp. So you hit the B, the B and the E, and then you hit the C sharp. So and then go back to the so you got B and E, and then you go C sharp, and then you come back down to the E. So you hit both these two at the same time, go up to the C sharp and come back down to the B. All right, so that's the best I can explain it. But like I said, take your time if you want to learn that part. And then you gotta hit the chord. So it's a tricky line to do, but especially if you're trying to play the bass. So you got like a penny with a hole in it. Ah, sorry. Last time. You end the song with okay, you got E7. So you got E, you got B, you got D, you got F sharp, and you got G sharp. Okay, B. You got E, I'm sorry, in the bass. B, D, F sharp, and what's this? G sharp. Then you go to D7. And I'm kind of like making the chord a little bit jazzier because I'm adding the 2. So it's like a B7 and C, E7 and D7 add 2. But I'm gonna show you the chord so you can see it. So you got D, you got A, you got C, you got E, and you got F sharp for the D. Usually would be like this, D7, because you got the D, the root, but I took the root out and I added the 2 just to make the chord sound a little better. And the same thing for the E. This is the E major, and then add that 7, then I put the 2 in. Okay, but I just showed you this chord. Okay, you got that, boom, 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 then boom, 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 A, C, E, F sharp, and then what's the next chord? Then you got G major 7, so you got G in the bass, then you got G, B, D, and F sharp. Okay, boom, boom, boom. G, B, D, F sharp, and then you got F sharp 7. Okay, you got F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, and B. Okay, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, E. And then you're going to end with the F major 7. So you got F, A, C, and E. F, A, C, E. So ba 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 and then the piano does this little. So you don't have to do that little part, but it's in there, so I just, I can show you. So they just go from, once they hit that F major 7, they just do like a B, E. So A, B, E, and then they kind of go from the A down to the F sharp. So, okay, A, B, E, A, G sharp, F sharp, and then you back at the top of the song. And the next time they just play the same loop, same pattern for the most part, all the same chords, but they end the song, instead of going to that, that little lick, It just end the song right there. So when they do ba ba ba, the last time ba 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 ba, you just end the song on this F major 7. Okay, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Let me see what time I got. It's already 20 minutes. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh man, this show went a little longer than I expected, but it had some little licks I wanted to show you, so it's not too bad. So I'm just gonna play it from the second verse to the end, okay? Here you go, that little part. See that little part? You can just bounce it like this. Just do it like this. Or ending it out, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Casual keyboard kid. Signing off, guys. Have a good one. Peace.